been having a great season for the Tonawanda Braves this year, and wouldn't see any other reason why they wouldn't give him the start other than the fact he played last night, as I was fortunate enough to be up at the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena for the Braves matchup against the Grand River Warriors, as that was a great game from start to finish. The Braves ultimately falling to the Warriors 16-15 on what in basketball terms would be a buzzer beater. 3 seconds left and change for the Grand River Warriors when they were able to clinch the victory last night. They improved to 4-4. Tonawanda fell to 4-3. They still hold on to third place in the Can-Am division though, as they look to try and hunt down the Onondaga Redhawks. A win here today will go a long way towards doing that, as that pass can't be controlled by the Arrows, but they're gonna say back into the crease on Tonawanda, and possession will go to Allegany. Here are the Arrows trying to pass it around. That pass can't connect. Tonawanda going to apply some pressure. Could be Carmen Papa applying pressure there for the Braves. He's worn 11 many times in the past, and I know he loves to get up in transition, trying to cause some havoc there. But Allegany keeps possession. They're bringing the ball into the attacking zone. Here come the Arrows. Let's see what they do on this possession. Not much time left on the shot clock, and it will be a turnover. Tonawanda coming back up in transition. The Braves gonna slow things down now and work the ball around. Let their offensive guys get out onto the floor. Good ball movement so far by Tonawanda, as here come the Braves. Faking a shot, long shot, ended up coming out of the stick. I think that might have been Owen Hill letting that one go. Loose ball picked up and knocked down, save made by the goaltender for Allegany. I don't see any reason why that wouldn't be Goa Abrams in between the pipes for the Arrows. I know they have veteran Chase Martin on their team as well. 2 great goalie options, and another save made by Lazor here on the other end. And we got some great camera work being done today by my main man, Greg. We did a bit of a switcheroo today here in Tonawanda. Greg manning the camera, I'm on the mic. And this should be a great game of lacrosse. We've been battling the rain and the wind all day long, and we're just happy to get this one recorded for all of you lovely people out there that like to tune in and watch Can-Am Lacrosse, as this one has been a challenge, but we're making it work. Here come the Braves. Avery Steinbeck Parker with a long shot. That one turned into the corner by Abrams. Loose ball picked up.
You got the filters and everything on? Make sure the replay buffer's turned on.
As the Braves pick up the ball now, trying to get it up into the attacking zone. I believe that's Carmen Papa bringing it up. That shot blocked and up out of play. As I'm now being delivered a game program by my main man Griffin. That gives me a better idea of who's out there today for both teams. Thank you, my man. As the Tonawanda Braves looking to get their first goal of the game. That shot goes wide of the net. Picked up now by Allegany. Here come the Arrows in transition, trying to create something, and they do. There's a goal for the Allegany Arrows, as they are the first team to get on the board here. Not sure who got it, but Allegany takes the first goal of the game. And I didn't clip it, so we're not going to get a replay here, but hopefully we will soon when our next big play happens. And it might be right here. Here come the Arrows right off the draw. That shot saved by Lazor. And if we get a break, we'll try and take a look at that one, as Lazor made a nice save. And Allegany still in possession. The Arrows battling in the corner, as Jesse Jimerson was applying some pressure. Ball ends up top, as Allegany looks to try and get their second here. That shot saved by Lazor. Let's see if we can take a quick look at that last play by Jake Lazor, and you'll see it right off the draw go down, and Lazor makes a very nice save. We'll get back to game action here as that shot nearly trickles in past Jake Lazor, but he makes a nice save, and the Tonawanda Braves get ready to go on the attack. Here comes Tonawanda pushing up the floor, trying to apply some pressure. Avery Steinbeck Parker creates a move. Had a man all open on the crease, but the ball doesn't go right to him. Tonawanda still in possession. Parker with a shot, saved by Abrams. As loose ball battle in the middle of the floor, picked up by Allegany. The Arrows bringing it up. Long shot, that one saved by Lazor. Rebound picked up by Tonawanda. Here come the Braves. Keenan Ninham bringing it up in transition. Ninham being forced into the wall by Lucas McKenna. As Allegany tries to cause a turnover, can't do so successfully here. Possession still with the Braves, and it will be a power play coming up for the Tonawanda Braves. Didn't exactly see what it was, but that's all right. It'll be a Tonawanda power play, and it'll be too many men called on Allegany.
You got the source record and everything going now? Perfect.
And
Do a practice replay real quick while everything's running.
and it'll be a power play opportunity here for the Braves, as it will be Gates Abrams to start with possession here as the Braves cycle the ball around. Moved on the near side, Simpson back up top for Abrams. Abrams over to the far side. Back here for Simpson, face dodge going in, shoots, scores! Cam Simpson gets his first goal of the game, and I guess I didn't clip that one in time. My apologies to Mr. Simpson. Oh, maybe I did. Here it is, face dodge, Simpson right into the bottom corner. And we'll see if we can take one more look at that one. And yeah, you can get a good look here. Simpson with a nice face dodge right into the bottom corner. And it is a 1-1 game here at Logan Field, as the Braves get their first on the power play, and they get the turnover here. Here comes Tonawanda with a shot. That one just wide of the net. Braves wanted a penalty call as their man was taken out. Not going to happen here, though. Allegany brings it up into the attacking zone. Here come the Arrows. Trying to create an opportunity is Allegany. Open man on the far side, stutter step shot. That one saved by Lazor. Deflected into the corner, nearly picked up by Nate Kettle. And it is instead picked up by the Tonawanda Braves. This Braves team has been a strong team all season, but Allegany has been even stronger. The Arrows lost their first game of the year 9-8 to the Newtown Golden Eagles, and they haven't lost since. Tonawanda trying to change that today as they get a reset here in another possession. Tonawanda looking to create an opportunity. That shot saved by Goa Abrams as the Arrows bring it back up the floor. Here comes Allegany. Long shot. That one goes wide of the net. Lucas McKenna trying to create an opportunity, and Allegany's able to get a reset. Long pass out into the middle for Jesse Jimerson. Throws it over to the near side. Here come the Arrows trying to create something here. As ball into the corner. Now pressure being brought by Tonawanda. Quick shot, rebound, shot, save. And they're going to say that he went through the crease. I thought he had him beat for a moment. But a nice save by Jake Lazor, as he has been ready all game long today. He was tested a lot yesterday against the Grand River Warriors, and he's being tested. Parker with it on the near side. Overhand shot. That one goes wide of the net. Rebound picked up by Parker. Ball moved on to the far side. Trying to create some room are the Braves. Unable to get the loose ball, though, and it'll be a shot clock violation on Tonawanda, and the Allegany Arrows going to regain possession. Allegany trying to take the lead in this one, and we are tied at 1 as Lazor comes out to try and knock it loose. Several other Braves do as well. And now it's a loose ball battle in front of the net, picked up by Tonawanda. We think that was Nick Gray who got that one as the Braves try and break out. Tonawanda bringing it up over into the attacking zone. Gates Abrams with it, shot, score! Gates Abrams breaks the deadlock, and Tonawanda takes the lead. Their first of the game, and we'll see if we can get a look at that play, and we can see it right here. Gates Abrams right off the bench, right to him. He's left all alone. You can't leave a Can-Am scoring champion like Gates Abrams all alone like that. He's going to make you pay, and Abrams did right there. And the Tonawanda Braves hold a 2-1 advantage. Goalies are going to get some water here, and we're going to take a brief break. You're watching Blue Squatch Productions.
Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you.
Back here on Blue Squatch Productions, the Tonawanda Braves just took their first lead of the game. They have a 2-1 advantage courtesy of a goal from Gates Abrams, the former scoring champion, and it will get a moving pick called here on the Arrows. And it will be Tonawanda possession as they get it up into the attacking zone. The Braves going to slow things down, make sure they get all their guys out onto the floor. You can see Owen Hill running across the middle of your picture, but the Braves score right here. Who was that for Tonawanda? Waylon Abrams. No shock there as Waylon Abrams gives Tonawanda a lead here as they now lead it 3-1. That's a great play made there by Waylon Abrams. A nice long shot that leads to a goal. And now we're off the face-off, a loose ball battle as both teams are still looking to get the possession here, and it ends up going to Allegany. Pass in the middle, left all alone. Quick shot, that one goes onto the back of the net. As I think that was Tristan Jensen who misfired on that one, and the sun has come out here at Logan Field. It's been cloudy, raining, and overcast all day long. The sun has come out today, and it is shining on Logan Field right now. Ball ends up with the goaltender, and I am being told that that might be Chase Martin in between the pipes, not Goa Abrams. I will get some clarification at the intermission, but for right now, that shot goes to Jake Lazor. He outlets the pass up for Tonawanda, Brett Logan, as the Braves continue to try and find their stride offensively. They've done a nice job so far, but a long time remaining as that ball just escapes the stick of a Brave as Allegany brings it up the field. Nate Kettle being pressured now, taking some hacks and whacks, but he's going to slow things down and wait for a teammate. Kettle's pass can't connect. Loose ball picked up, back to him. Low shot, scores! Nate Kettle answers for Allegany, and the Arrows get it right back. As apologies for the replay issues we're now having. It worked for the first couple, now we're having some trouble, but
What buttons are you doing? Just this one, this one, this one, and then go to that one.
Okay.
That one.
As Tonawanda gets the possession here, as Avery Steinbeck Parker sends it up to Cam Seneca. Tonawanda swinging it around. Here's Steinbeck Parker. Takes some slashes, still in possession. Parker with a shot. That one goes wide. Owen Hill trying to close it down. He takes a shove into the boards as Allegany gets possession. Ball ends up down at the goaltender Lazor as one of the Allegany players took a nice cross check, but no call. Refs are letting them play right now. And those are things you love to see as the Tonawanda Braves trying to answer the Allegany goal now. What a save made by Chase Martin going post to post. We'll have to see if we can get another look at that one, as that was one heck of a save. Chase Martin will get you back to game now, as you could see Martin going post to post. Lazor makes a nice save on the other end, but then turns it over. Allegany with possession. Nate Kettle has one man on him, gets a pick, creates some room. Kettle with a shot turned into the corner by Lazor. Loose ball picked up by the Arrows as they try and go for a bouncer there. That one saved by Lazor. Trying to see who that bounce shot was from. Might have been Frazier for Allegany, as this Arrows team has they got a taste of what it's like to play in the championship last year. They fell to the Tuscarora Tomahawks in 5 games, but this Arrows team wants the Can-Am Championship. They want it bad, and you can tell with their additions that they're going all in. They've added proven NLL talent as they get up on the play here. Shot is saved by Lazor. Some of the talent they've added to their team this year, guys that have played in the NLL like Jay Thornbert, one of the best face-off men of all time. Frank Brown from the world champion Buffalo Bandits, along with guys like Chris Cloutier and Chase Frazier, also from the world champion Bandits. And then amongst other guys like Goa Abrams, who have been in the NLL before, and some top prospects like Amos Whitcomb and Lane Smith. They have added a laundry list of great players to their team in hopes of a first Can-Am Championship for Allegany. Of course, right now they're just worried about the task at hand, and that's the Tonawanda Braves. And Allegany trying to tie this one up. That shot goes right into the pads of Lazor, and his outlet pass will connect. Tonawanda trying to extend the lead to 2. It is a 3-2 game. That shot goes off of Martin and into the netting. Apologies for calling him Goa Abrams earlier. Hard to tell here, but I got a good look at him as he walked to the bench, and I can safely say that was Chase Martin in goal. He is one heck of a goalie for the Allegany Arrows, and I'm getting the nod of approval from some of our great helpers up here. Another shot saved by Chase Martin. Another big save for Martin, and if we get a break, we'll try and get you a look at that one, as I don't think we're going to show it because there's a goal at the other end for Allegany. The Arrows get a big save on one end of the floor and then capitalize on the chance at the other end as Allegany ties this game up at 3. It's a 3-3 game with 4:31 to play here in the first period from Logan Field. Tonawanda on some short rest here. As I mentioned before, they played yesterday against the Grand River Warriors in what turned out to be a classic from the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena. Of course, the people here in Tonawanda, the great fans of the Braves, will be a little disappointed with how the game ended. But regardless, it was a great game as Allegany breaks through and they score. The Arrows now take the lead. Was that Chase Frazier on that goal? As I think so. We'll get another look at it here. As here comes Frazier making the move. swim move in towards the net and buries that one. As I can't confirm that's Chase Frazier, but I have a pretty good idea, and I'm getting the thumbs up now that it is. And I could pretty much tell just by the athleticism and by the moves he put on, as nobody has a better swim move than Chase Frazier, as Tonawanda nearly tied this game up at 4. But the shot goes just high, and they're going to wait for the rest of their offensive players to get out onto the floor. Gates Abrams being one of them. His shot goes right into the stick of an Arrows defender. Allegany pushing it up in transition. Jensen has a man. Quick shot off the post. As Allegany threatening again in transition. That shot goes off the post. As Tonawanda brings it back up into the attacking zone. As a man on the far side drives in, taking some slashes there and drawing the penalty, as we'll see if we can get you another look at that. As here you'll see a nice late slash given out, and it will be a Braves power play with 3:13 remaining here in the first, as Tonawanda trails 4-3. Cam Simpson with the ball. Up top for Gates Abrams. You gotta watch out for big 77 in white, as Tonawanda cycles the ball around. Gates Abrams gets a pick, has some room. Here comes Abrams, shot, score! He makes it look so easy, does Gates Abrams, as he floats that one right to the top right corner. And you can see he gets 2 good picks, left all alone in the middle, and Gates Abrams buries it, and we are tied at 4. And credit Cam Seneca on one of the picks for Abrams, as he sealed off the Allegany defender perfectly. And that led to the 4th Tonawanda goal here with 2:51 remaining in the first period. Faceoff is down and won by the Arrows. And you got to imagine if Jay Thornbert's here, he's taking the draws, as the all-time leader in faceoff wins in the National Lacrosse League's gonna usually be on the draws, as that shot is saved by Lazor. Allegany still with possession though. Fake shot left for a jump shot there and turned away by Lazor. Rebound picked up by Allegany. This is where Allegany needs to strike on these second chance opportunities, as Kettle tries to create an opportunity here, fakes the pass, but still holds on. Kettle's passing in the middle, connects, but he ends up getting his own rebound back behind the back shot. That one goes just wide. Rebound picked up, and it goes in the back of the net, but they're gonna say that the Arrows player was in the crease. I think that was the correct call made by our officials. And Tonawanda catches a break as they bring the ball back up into the attacking zone. Sun back out in full force here at Logan Field. Long shot saved by Martin. Rebound nearly picked up by Tonawanda. Tonawanda's Waylon Abrams, but it is picked up instead by the Allegany Arrows. Here comes Allegany into the attacking zone, trying to break the tie. As Allegany surveys the scene here and waits for the right opportunity. Ball on the far side, move made. Long shot from Frazier, saved by Lazor, as Frazier had his man dancing there, but couldn't finish the shot. Lazor with a nice save. Tonawanda looking to answer that opportunity. A good one of their own, but Chase Martin says no, as Allegany brings the ball back up the floor quickly. Here come the Arrows, trying to create a quick opportunity, as that one just falls out of the stick of an Allegany player, picked up by Tonawanda. Gates Abrams has it, sends it right back across, and they score. Was that Stone Chubb getting up in transition? I think it was. Number 60 in white for Tonawanda, and you can see him here all alone. draws the defender over. Gates Abrams, an unselfish player, sends it right back to him and lets the transition D guy get his shot at a goal. And Stone Chubb gives Tonawanda the 5-4 lead here late in the first. As you can always tell, this Braves team loves playing on Blue Squatch Productions. Maybe just that extra bit of motivation needed for these guys, as they always seem to do pretty well when we're in town. Steinbeck Parker being locked up by Frazier as Chase Frazier tried the wrap check, and the official says you can't do that, and possession will be awarded to Tonawanda. Steinbeck Parker gives it over to Gates Abrams, as Abrams will stand right near the face-off dot and send the ball down low, as we're down to 10 seconds remaining here in this one. Quick shot open. That one saved by Martin, as Cam Seneca was all alone on the doorstep, but Chase Martin was ready for it. And after one period of play, the Tonawanda Braves lead the Allegany Arrows 5-4. You're watching Can-Am Lacrosse here on Blue Squatch Productions.
Home games, Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you.
And we are back here at Logan Field as we get ready to start the second period of play between the Tonawanda Braves and the Allegany Arrows. It was quite an eventful first period as Jay Thornbert wins the draw for his team, and the Arrows will get the first possession as Allegany looks to try and tie this game back up. Quick shot coming there. That one goes wide of the net. And back down, here come the Braves in transition. That one just skips over the stick of Papa, but he picks it up anyways. Papa driving in, quick shot. That one is snagged by someone on Allegany. I think Jay Thornbert had it, and he gives it up for one of his teammates moving up the floor, but I think it might have been too many men on Allegany coming out the front door, which will give Tonawanda a possession as the Braves have it on the near side. Quick move, low shot, that one wide of the net, as that was Zach Terry who missed on that one. Ball goes all the way down into the corner, but picked up by Tonawanda. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Owen Hill trying to create an opportunity. That shot goes off the chest protector of Martin, but I think Hill was in the crease, and it will be Allegany possession. The Arrows bringing it up into the attacking zone. Quick shot coming there from Amos Whitcomb. Well, that one goes wide of the net. Another shot from the Arrows saved there, as not sure who let that one go, but it will be a reset. Now a Tonawanda possession as the Braves try and create one there. That one saved by Martin, as Anthony Patterson was denied in transition. Allegany back the other way. Over onto the far side. That one off the shoulder of Lazor into the corner. Another nice save by Jake Lazor, as he stopped the Arrows in transition. Tonawanda now being heavily pressured in the corner. Long pass up top over to Gates Abrams on the doorstep. That one saved by Martin. Loose ball picked up by Allegany. Turned over, Waylon Abrams left alone in the middle. Shot, kick, save, Martin. As Chase Martin makes yet another big save. Let's see if we can get a quick look at it, as you'll see Waylon Abrams left all alone in the middle, and Chase Martin ready for the shot. And he kicks that left leg out for the save. Here comes Allegany trying to respond. That one over the net. Tonawanda Trying to break in transition as Roger Weiss was the one who missed on that shot. And that ball stripped out of the stick of a Brave there by Nate Kettle. Kettle's been all over the floor today. Another nice play for the Arrows, Nate Kettle, as they're back in the attacking zone here. Pass trying to connect with Amos Whitcomb in the middle, but it cannot, as a big hit delivered there. And Allegany still with possession, and they score. Let's get another look at that goal from the Allegany Arrows, as they drew all the defense's attention away from Chris Cloutier, who buries that one for the 5th Allegany goal of this game. As this faceoff's down, picked up by Allegany. Jay Thornbert doing his job yet again from the draws. Here's Chase Frazier with a swim move on Papa, who's gonna try and force him into the corner, but good luck slowing down Chase Frazier. Beats 2 men. Open man in the middle, but the pass is dropped there as Tonawanda breaks up in transition. Stone Chubb with a shot, saved by Martin. Chase Martin with another big save on a Tonawanda break. Let's get a quick look at that one. You can see Stone Chubb left all alone here for Tonawanda. Chase Martin makes another big save. It's no secret why Chase Martin was selected by the Tuscarora Tomahawks last season for their President's Cup run. He is one heck of a goaltender. Pass up top. That shot goes wide of the net there from Keon Whitcomb. Here comes Parker in transition. Avery Steinbeck Parker left alone. Another save by Chase Martin. Chase Martin seemingly keeping the Arrows in business right now. Tonawanda gets the loose ball, but Chase Martin continues to steal the show for Allegany. Here comes Tonawanda with a low shot. That one wide of the net from Cam Simpson, and it will go up and out of play. Allegany will take over possession. The Arrows trying to go quick. The shot, and they score there. It fooled me as Chris Atwood buries that one for Allegany, as we got to see that one again. Atwood coming right off the bench, right out the front door, just sneaks it by Jake Lazor. Nothing much Jake Lazor could have done differently there, as he was hugging that post tightly. And now we've just had an ejection here, as Nick Gray was sent to the showers early here. Not sure what happened, but... And I'm being told he got an unsportsmanlike penalty, and then words were continued to be exchanged between the officials and Gray, and the refs, having none of it today, sent him to the locker room early. And this is not what you wanted if you're Tonawanda. Now you're down 6-5, and it'll be a power play for the Arrows. Brett Logan will serve the penalty, as Allegany looks to extend the lead, as the Arrows on the power play, cycling the ball around up top for Frazier. Chase Frazier, let's see if he shoots it here. No, he passes back into the middle. Shot there from Atwood is saved. Now Tonawanda trying to get up in transition, but that pass is snuffed out, and Allegany will get the ball right back as they try to go to work here on this power play opportunity. Quick shot and a goal. I think that one might have been Lane Smith over on the far side for the Arrows. We'll get a better look at it here. As you could see, the nice pass over, left all alone, and I believe that is Lane Smith. And the veteran, the wily veteran Roger Weiss on the pass to Smith, as I'm getting the thumbs up, saying that it was indeed Lane Smith. That was A nice play by Vice to Smith that lead to the 7th Allegany goal in this contest, as that was a power play goal, back to even strength, but Tonawanda short one of their top players, Nick Gray, as they will get possession here off the draw and look to try and get that goal back. Here come the Braves with Waylon Abrams on the near side. Got a pick from Hill. Bounce shot just skims wide of the net from Waylon Abrams, and they're going to say that one might have caught a piece of Chase Martin, as he did get a reset. And that's another nice play by Martin. Waylon Abrams continues to be a problem in the attack for Tonawanda, though. Gates Abrams on the doorstep, saved by Martin. Chase Martin yet again coming up with a big save. As you can see, he stopped right there on the doorstep. We'll get you back to game action here. And I think a penalty's coming up to Tonawanda, as Gates Abrams looks like he's heading to the penalty box. And that is exactly what you don't want to see if you're the Tonawanda Braves. Arguably your best offensive weapon heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes. And now Chase Frazier will start with the ball here for Allegany. They're going to cycle the ball around as Frazier has it up top. Over to Whitcomb on the near side. Back to Frazier with a long shot just wide of the net. Picked up by Lane Smith. Smith over to a teammate. Frazier back to Smith. Saved by Lazor. Nice post-to-post save made by Jake Lazor, as it's up top for Vice with a long shot. That one's saved, and we're getting some pushing and shoving here, as we'll try and get you a look at that penalty, as I think that's Shadow Jonathan heading to the penalty box. And yeah, no matter how you slice it, that's a cross-check through the back, and Shadow Jonathan heads to the penalty box for 2 minutes. And I think the Braves can be quite thankful that that's only a 2-minute penalty, as that was straight through the numbers. And now they're going to go to work here 5-on-3, with Frazier being the man up top as sort of your safety valve. Push from behind there by Chauncey Hill. Gives Allegany the possession. Pass down low for Lane Smith. Skip pass up top. Shot goes wide of the net there from Amos Whitcomb. And Whitcomb has been one of the best players on this Allegany team all season long. 11 goals in only 3 games. He has done wonders for the Arrows. I believe he also scored 12 points in one game against Tuscarora not too long ago. He is a special player. Be sure to look out for the Whitcomb name coming up over the next few seasons, as I would not be surprised at all to see them in the NLL before too long. Here comes Tonawanda trying to create an opportunity. Another save made by Chase Martin. Pass is deflected there by the Braves. Picked up by Zach Terry out there causing havoc, and then Terry hits the deck, and a penalty coming up to Allegany, as I think Chase Frazier got a little too physical for the officials' liking. As you can tell, he does not like the call. But either way, Tonawanda will be getting a man back, as you might have heard the Allegany bench saying that was just a good hit. The officials in disagreement. Here come the Braves trying to get one back. Tonawanda's quick shot bounce off the pads of Chase Martin, as that was Cam Seneca who let that one go. And now Chase Frazier will head to the sin bin. And the Tonawanda fans, the educated lacrosse fans that they are, giving Chase Frazier the BOX chant that the Bandit fans love to give out. And they're going to give Chase Frazier 2 minutes for interference, as the man he hit did not have the ball, as I believe it was Terry who hit the deck on the Frazier hit. But that was just a good lacrosse play, but a power play for Tonawanda, as after the penalty to Shadow Jonathan will expire, it will be a Tonawanda power play. That's only got 16 seconds remaining in it. Allegany now looking to try and take advantage of an opportunity here 4-on-4 before they go down one man. And an illegal pick will be called here on Lane Smith as Tonawanda is now on the power play for 1:21. Waylon Abrams gives it off to Gates Abrams. Gates back to Waylon. Waylon playing catch, and he sends it over to Gates onto the far side now. Simpson, skip pass to Waylon Abrams, down low. That shot goes off of a body in front as picked up now by Cam Simpson with a shot. That one saved by Chase Martin yet again, as Chase Martin continues to sit right back on that line, that goal line, as he makes a number of big saves as Jake Lazor comes out, brings the body, but he's got to be careful, get back into the net. That shot bounces just wide, and as Amos Whitcomb nearly buried that opportunity. Here's Carmen Papa bringing it up in the attacking zone. We know how much he loves to push in transition, but he's going to slow things down and let the power play unit get out onto the floor as Gates Abrams receives the pass, and he's with it up top. Over to Waylon Abrams, back to Gates. Gates sends the pass down low, can't connect, and it'll be a shot clock violation on Tonawanda. And now the Braves are going to get dinged for, I believe, a delay of game penalty, as that'll be going to Cam Seneca, as the buzzer clearly rang, and Seneca tried to play the ball and flick it into the corner, but you cannot do that. And he will be assigned a 2-minute penalty for delay of game, as I think we're having an equipment malfunction with Jake Lazor on the other end. Oh, maybe it's his tape that he's having a problem with. Yeah, they're bringing some out. They're going to tape up that leg, as maybe one of his pads fell out of place. And as a goaltender, all those pads need to be in their proper place, or one of these shots is going to hurt. And let me tell you, these guys shoot the ball hard, 80, 90, 100 miles an hour out of some of these guys' sticks. You want to make sure your padding is in the proper place, or else you're going to feel it tomorrow, as I think everything's all set with Jake Lazor's equipment. Only 4 seconds remaining on the Chase Frazier penalty, so he's probably going to hop right out of the box and get right into the attack, as it'll be 1:56 power play for Allegany after the 4 seconds expires for the Frazier penalty. And Kettle's going to do exactly what I imagine, wait for Frazier to come out of the box and then start the attack. Here comes Allegany. Kettle with it up top. Gonna play some catch. Over now to Chase Frazier, gets a pick. Back to Kettle. Down low, quick shot. That one trickles in. Roger Weiss, the living legend himself, buries that one. And Allegany has an 8-5 lead. Let's see if we can get another look at that one. Just some crisp, clean passing from the Arrows. And Roger Miami Weiss puts that one in the back of the net for the 8th goal of the game for Allegany. And if anyone is as old as me and remembers that Swenny reference, I will be very happy, as the faceoff is down, won by Thornbert and the Arrows, as we're back to even strength. Allegany looking to continue to build their lead, as Chris Atwood brings it down low, passes it off. Long shot coming there from Amos Whitcomb, but it is saved by Lazor. Here comes Tonawanda back in transition. Shot saved by Martin. I'll tell you what, Chase Martin is just taking over this second period for Allegany. He is not giving Tonawanda much of a chance. Frazier with a nice pass. shot missed on the doorstep by one of the arrows as Tonawanda trying to get back up the play in transition, turns it over. And Allegany is going to look to go on the attack again. Chase Frazier lost it but picked it right back up, passes it over. Here's a quick shot there from Lane Smith. That one misses. And Tonawanda goes on the attack. Gates Abrams down low, quick shot, score! Zach Terry for Tonawanda off the nice pass from Gates Abrams. Brings the Braves within 2. You'll get a good look at it here. Tonawanda in transition. Everybody goes right to Gates Abrams, and they leave Zach Terry all alone on the crease. And even though Chase Martin has been on a heater here in this second period, you can't stop them all, and Terry shows that. And it is a 2-goal game here with 8:24 remaining in the second period. Owen Hill picks it up off the draw, gives it over to Avery Steinbeck-Parker. Steinbeck-Parker has a man on him as he gets a nice pick from Seneca. And he gets the ball right back. Low shot from Parker. Rebound nearly picked up by Seneca, but it goes into the stick of Chase Martin instead. Allegany looking to start their breakout as they get it up into the attacking zone. Let's see what the Arrows want to do here on this possession. Chris Atwood trying to give it to a man off the pick. Goes to Frazier. Pass couldn't connect with Keon Whitcomb down low. Ball ends up now in the attacking zone of Tonawanda, as I think that's Steinbeck-Parker with it now, and he's going to give it off to a teammate going over the middle. Anthony Patterson has it for Tonawanda. Patterson tries to find an open man. He does down low. Pass in the middle for Gates. That shot just comes out of the stick of Abrams, and I think Martin was ready for it anyways, but a tough play there for the Braves. As here comes Kettle now. Kettle's pass down low, shot by Frazier is saved by Lazor into the corner. And I think they're gonna say it just missed the net as no reset was given. Now Lazor will pick it up. Long outlet pass is picked off here. Darius Anderson, I think, got underneath that one and intercepted that pass. And that's an unforced turnover for the Braves. Anderson into the middle. Back to a man on the near side, bobbled momentarily by Keon Whitcomb, but picked back up. Allegany loses control of that one. It escapes the stick of Kettle. Here comes Owen Hill, all alone on a breakaway. Saved by Martin. Yet another big save by Chase Martin, as possession will stay with the Braves. They're going to stay on the attack, but if we get a break, I'll try and show you that one as Chase Martin makes yet another big save. Waylon Abrams flips it into the corner. Picked up by Terry with a long shot right into the chest of Chase Martin, trickling behind him, but doesn't do anything here as Allegany gets up in transition and they score. Amos Whitcomb getting in transition for Allegany as the Arrows long pass down the floor connects. Just 3 quick passes leading to a goal here, and we're going to get a goalie water break, at least for Jake Lazor, after that Amos Whitcomb goal. And it'll be an official's timeout. We're going to take a brief break. You're watching Can-Am Lacrosse here on Blue Squatch Productions.
Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you.
Back here on Blue Squatch Productions after The 9th Allegany goal by Amos Whitcomb gives the Arrows a 3-goal lead. Face-off is down and won by Thornbert. And the Arrows' loose ball is snagged there by Miston Jensen as Allegany goes on the attack here quickly. Skip pass over to an open Lane Smith, who misses that shot. Rebound picked up by Allegany. Here's Frazier. Not much time left. Weiss in the middle. That shot saved by Lazor. Roger Weiss right on the doorstep, but couldn't cash in. And the long pass will go to no one other than Amos Whitcomb, who picks it up in his own end as the sun comes back out in full force here at Logan Field. Whitcomb sends it down low, gets the pass right back, fadeaway shot. And that one just kept out by Jake Lazor. That would have been an incredible one, but Lazor says not today. Here comes Tonawanda back the other way, just escaping the stick of Owen Hill. Allegany now coming back in transition. They're gonna slow things down as Jeff Geddes gives it off. And now the Arrows have it with Chase Frazier down low. Frazier drawing the double team. He'll lose it. Pick it right back up. Frazier, skip pass over to Lane Smith with a long shot right into the chest protector of Lazor. Tonawanda trying to go quickly. Here come the Braves. That pass can't connect with Carmen Papa. And I think Tonawanda might be trying to push it a bit too much right now, as they've had a number of turnovers in transition. I think they need to try and just slow it down a bit and get the O guys on the floor and let them do their job, as we know Tonawanda has a number of great attackers. Here comes Allegany, though. Keon Whitcomb sends it up top. Long shot there. Saved as that one came out of the stick of Chris Atwood. Here comes Tonawanda back the other way. Pass down low, left all alone. Shot saved by Chase Martin. Brett Logan stopped on the doorstep by Martin as he continues to impress here for Allegany. And the Arrows go to work here. A shot from Keon Whitcomb goes wide of the net. Going to be a battle here, picked up by Tonawanda. The Braves. Keenan Ninham secures the attacking possession. And now Tonawanda looking to go to work here. Waylon Abrams pass down low. Connects with Owen Hill. Owen Hill tries to find an open man in the middle, and that pass is dropped. Loose ball picked up by Allegany. Here come the Arrows. Darius Anderson in transition. Anderson's shot blocked in front of the net. Goes on to the back part of the net. Picked up now by Stone Chubb for Tonawanda. Chubb brings it up over the halfway line. Gives it off to Avery Steinbeck Parker. Parker does a little spin move into some open space and passes it over to Terry. Terry into the middle, quick shot, score! Tonawanda gets their 7th goal of the game. I think that might have been Waylon Abrams on the receiving end of that pass from Terry. And yes, indeed, Waylon Abrams continues his great season as he helps bring Tonawanda within 2. 9-7, the lead now for the Allegany Arrows. This Arrows team has been rolling through many of their opponents. 22-4 over Tuscarora, 20-5 over the Tomahawks, and 10-5 over Onondaga, 9-6 in the previous matchup, as that score has already been eclipsed here today. Turnover here by Tonawanda as the Arrows look to pick it up and go in transition. Jeff Geddes battling for it on the far boards. And nobody coming away with a secure possession, but Tonawanda just runs out of time, and it'll be a shot clock violation on the Braves, and it'll be Allegany ball. Keon Whitcomb Gives it off to Lane Smith. Lane Smith's shot goes off the pad of Lazor. Rebound picked up by Tonawanda. The Braves trying to break out in transition. Pass can't connect. High hit delivered there. And no penalty called. I saw the official's arm go up right away, but it was a clean hit. Here comes Waylon Abrams. Pass to an open man down low. Owen Hill hits the deck. Hill taking a number of cross checks, one through the back, and that's finally too much, says the official. And it'll be a Tonawanda power play here, down by 2 with only a minute remaining. Let's get a look at that penalty. As you can see right there, 1, 2, and that one. There was one delivered previously, but that was the third whack delivered there by Allegany's. I think that was number 33. Not seeing a 33 on their roster, but either way, it's a power play for the Braves, as they're going to look to try and get this game within 1 here before the end of the second period. Gates Abrams with it up top, gets a great pick from Hill. Abrams passed down low, save by Martin. Gates tried to hit Waylon down low, but Chase Martin goes post to post for the save. Cam Seneca, his pass gets picked off. Here comes Allegany back the other way. The Arrows thinking about pushing it, but they're going to do the smart thing and slow things down. Darius Anderson has it on the far side. He can kill most of the remaining time, only about 5-6 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. So they're not going to leave much time here for the Braves after this possession. Anderson overhand shot. That one skims wide of the net. Rebound here picked up by Tonawanda. Got to go quickly, do the Braves here. Waylon Abrams over to Gates. That pass doesn't connect. Picked up by Allegany, and that will do it here for the second period. Let's see if we can get one other quick look here at that last Chase Martin save. And you're going to see Gates Abrams all alone there, fakes the shot, passes it down to Waylon, and what a save there by Chase Martin, as we end this period with the Allegany Arrows leading the Tonawanda Braves 9-7. You're watching Can-Am Lacrosse on Blue Squatch Productions.
We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you.
We are back here getting ready for the third period of play between the Allegany Arrows and the Tonawanda Braves. The Arrows lead by a 9-7 score, but they are going to be man down to start this second period. 58 seconds remaining on the power play for Tonawanda. Of course, coming into this one, the Braves 4-3 record, sitting in third place in the Can-Am division. Wow, Allegany enters this one 7-1, first place in the league. Their only loss coming in the first game of the season in a 9-8 nail-biter to the Newtown Golden Eagles. They're on a 7-0 run since then, as they have been one of the most dominant teams in the league this year, as they look to continue winning ways here today. But I know the Braves are not going to make it easy. Let's see if they can get within one here on this power play. Cam Seneca up top, has room, shot, saved by Martin. Chase Martin, such an athletic goalie, getting down so fast, as I think that might be Jay Thornbert battling through checks, as he'll pass it off. And a quick shot coming, and a save made by Lazor as he turns it into the corner. As this penalty to Justin Gill is about set to expire, as Zach Terry takes over possession for the Braves. Over to Seneca, now to Gates Abrams, back into the middle, shot, score! Was that Zach Terry again for Tonawanda? Here's Gates Abrams, as Terry left all alone in the middle. What a shot there from Zach Terry. So nice, we gotta see it twice, as Tonawanda comes within one. As that faceoff is down and picked up by the Braves. A 9-8 lead for the Allegany Arrows, as Tonawanda looks to try and cut that lead down. Not going to do it here. Turnover by the Braves. Here comes Allegany. Low shot. That one goes wide. Rebound picked up. Saved by Lazor, as that was Lane Smith, I think, on the initial shot, or might have been a different arrow, or Meston Jensen. My apologies, as Gates Abrams in front of the net. Quick shot. That one saved by Martin. Abrams was battling through a 3-on-1, still got the shot off. Allegany trying to extend the lead here. It's only one goal, as the Arrows get forced into the corner, but come away with possession. Nate Kettle, pass into the middle, spinning shot from Whitcomb goes wide of the net. That would have been a highlight goal from Amos Whitcomb, but it just missed. Here's Kettle. That one stripped by Stone Chubb with a great rep check there, as he goes right over the head of Kettle to get possession for the Tonawanda Braves. Tonawanda's low shot goes in. Is that 2 in a row for Zach Terry? I think so. We'll get another look at it here. You can see Zach Terry goes around his man and scores. And you might have been able to hear the words of encouragement for Zach Terry as he heads to the bench. 2 in a row for him, and 2 in a row for Tonawanda here in this third period. And we're all tied up. What a game this has been, 9-9. The score now, face-off won by Allegany. This is a big weekend for Tonawanda, as that pass is picked off and the ball squirts into the crease of Lazor. He'll send the breakout pass out to Shadow Jonathan. Well, this is a big weekend for the Tonawanda Braves. The 2-game weekend didn't get out to the start that they would have liked, as Tonawanda breaks in quick. That shot is saved by Martin. But if the Braves want a shot at getting the number 2 seed in the Can-Am playoffs, a win here over Allegany will go a long way to accomplishing that goal as that ball gets knocked down. Pass up top. Here's Owen Hill with a shot, saved by Martin. Chase Martin stops Hill on the breakaway. And Allegany now sends a long pass down for, I believe that's Atwood. Atwood battling through some checks. Passes it up top. As Allegany continues to try and take the lead here. Trying to find Whitcomb in the middle. That pass can't connect. Instead, they go for Weiss. That one is bobbled as well. Picked up now by Roger Weiss, and that one is stripped right out of his hands. A yard sale here at Logan Field, and that brings the crowd to life here in Tonawanda, as this fan base knows that they are really pushing this Allegany team to be their best. And they have a good chance of knocking them off. Steinbeck Parker fakes the shot, spins into the middle, kicks it back out. Low shot there, goes right into the stick of Chase Martin, and the ball is picked up by Allegany. The Arrows bringing it up the floor, waiting for their attackers to get up. Here comes Allegany, quick shot, saved by Lazor. Ball goes right to the Tonawanda defender, and the Braves are going to swing it back the other way. Here comes Tonawanda looking to create a chance. Avery Steinbeck Parker into the middle. Parker, low shot. That one skims off the pad of Martin into the corner. Rebound picked up by Tonawanda. The bench telling him to use the full 30 as they got the reset. Fake shot there from Hill. Bounce shot goes up and out of play. Great move there by Owen Hill, but the shot just bounces a bit too high over the net, and it will be Allegany possession here as Keon Whitcomb tries to pass in the middle for Lane Smith. That pass can't connect. It goes into the corner. Possession picked up by Tonawanda, and now the Braves are going to break out here. Pushing it in transition. Carmen Papa, overhand shot, saved by Chase Martin. Yet again, Chase Martin to the rescue. Darius Anderson brings it into the attacking zone. Amos Whitcomb has it for Allegany. Over now to Chris Atwood. Whitcomb now to Darius Anderson. Anderson shot off the chest protector, picked up by Atwood, saved by Lazor. Two quick saves for Jake Lazor, but possession still remains with Allegany. Darius Anderson waiting for the right time to move the ball. He does, right to Chris Atwood. Atwood with a low shot, saved by Lazor. Tonawanda gonna push it in transition. Here come the Braves. They have a chance here. Shot goes high and wide of the net, as I think that was Anthony Patterson who let that one go, and he couldn't connect. Allegany back into the attacking zone. That ball knocked out of the stick of an arrow, but knocked right into the corner. And as Lane Smith picks it up, Smith pass in the middle, picked off here by Tonawanda. I think that's Waylon Abrams on the interception. Abrams goes forward, shot, that one just kept out by Martin. Waylon Abrams delivers an extra slash. He picks up the loose ball as that one squirted out of the stick of an arrow. Some confusion in front of the Allegany net, and that is the last place you want to be confused about possession, as Allegany nearly got bit there. But fortunately for the Arrows, it remains a 9-9 game. Allegany looking to change that. Kettle gets stripped, but he looks to pick it up in the corner. Double teamed is Nate Kettle, as that ball will still be fought for, as a reset now called as Tonawanda secures possession. And this is just turning into a track meet. Some great end-to-end action. Carmen Papa passes it over. Quick shot, that one is saved by Martin. Rebound picked up by Tonawanda. Cam Simpson gets the rebound shot, saved by Martin. And it'll be Tonawanda possession. Let's see if we can get a quick look at that last sequence. As you can see, that Simpson picked up the rebound and got the shot on net and had a great opportunity to give his team the lead. But possession will stay here with Tonawanda. Owen Hill getting hounded. Ball picked up by the Arrows. Here comes Allegany on a breakaway. Shot saved by Lazor. I think that was Sherman Williams on the breakaway for Allegany, but Jake Lazor shuts that down. And we are still tied at 9. Avery Steinbeck Parker now for Tonawanda. Gonna drive in, gets forced back out. Parker, skip pass into the corner. That one is bobbled. Loose ball being fought for. Steinbeck Parker trying to get it back for his team, but it goes all the way down to Jake Lazor instead. No reset, even though the shot clock has been reset, as the official counts down to 0, and it will be a shot clock violation on the Braves. Allegany looking to break the deadlock here on this possession. Chris Atwood with it on the far side of the floor. Atwood up top for Whitcomb, over to Lane Smith. Smith gets a pick from Darius Anderson. Let's see how he uses it. Goes right back to Anderson with a shot. That one's saved by Lazor. And a penalty now against Tonawanda. And let's see if we can get a look at that one, as an arrow is down in the corner and right through the back. Darius Anderson got the worst of that one, as I think that was Gates Abrams who delivered it. And that's not what you want if you're Tonawanda, and my apologies. Not Gates Abrams, that's Shadow Jonathan, who will sit for 2 minutes. As Allegany goes to work on the power play, going to be quarterbacked by Chase Frazier, who has the ball now. Goes over to Lane Smith, who gets the ball right back from a teammate. Up now to Frazier. Frazier, a low shot, blocked in front of the net. Rebound picked up by Atwood. Atwood fakes a low shot, goes high. That shot blocked in front. Frazier trying to get the loose ball. Picked up by Carmen Papa. What a nice pickup there by Papa, as he tries the swim move and gets into some open space. Carmen Papa gonna push in transition, going 1 against 4, gets the shot off, but it's saved by Martin, as Carmen Papa, no stranger to pushing the ball in transition. As we'll try and get a quick look here. You can see he splits the 2 defenders, shimmies into the middle, and gets the shot off, but Chase Martin was ready for it. Chase Frazier now in the middle. Lane Smith. Smith playing catch, goes back to Frazier, has a nice pick from Whitcomb, overhand shot right into the stick of Lazor, and now the long pass can't connect, as Amos Whitcomb delivers one heck of a shove there, and Nick Gray none too happy about it, and we might get some penalties here, as we'll try and give you another look at that one. You can see the shove from Gray. We didn't catch the initial one, but penalties should be awarded to both sides, as Amos Whitcomb will head into the penalty box for Allegany, and Brett Logan for Tonawanda. .9:26 remaining in a 9-9 game here between the Tonawanda Braves and the Allegany Arrows. .52 seconds remain in the penalty to Shadow Jonathan. That makes this a 4-on-3 in favor of the Arrows. Will go 4-on-4 after the penalty to Jonathan expires. Gates Abrams gonna just take it against the boards and try and kill some clock, as he's got Jensen all over him. As Gates, a great player to kill some time here, fights through the defenders. Let's see if he can get a shot off. Abrams up top. Hill bounces it. Saved there by Chase Martin, as Owen Hill's bouncer went right into the leg pad of Chase Martin. And now Allegany is going to go to work here with only 16 seconds in the 4-on-3. Let's see if they push it or if they hold for the 4-on-4. Lane Smith Sends it down low, back to Smith. They're gonna play some catch with it. Pass down low for Frazier. The jump shot nearly connects as Roger Weiss was on the delivery there. And we're back to 4-on-4 now. Carmen Papa gonna slow things down for Tonawanda. Gonna dish it off and get it right back. Papa's shot saved by Chase Martin. I'll tell you what, Chase Martin has been the MVP tonight, in my opinion, for the Allegany Arrows. He has just taken over these last 2 periods and has made it just so difficult for the Tonawanda Braves, as he's been almost unbeatable. Lane Smith has the ball in the middle. Smith has an opening, bounce shot, goes off the pad, rebound shot, saved by Lazor. 2 quick saves in succession for Jake Lazor and the Tonawanda Braves. As they bring it back up into the attacking zone, that shot saved by Martin, as that was let go by Anthony Patterson. And now Waylon Abrams going to apply some pressure in the corner for Tonawanda, but the Arrows will escape it. As Allegany's Jay Thornbert going to send it over to Chase Frazier. He's 1-on-1. Pass down low for Kettle. Quick stick denied. Kettle just tries to shovel it into the net. Jake Lazor says no way. And Tonawanda will start the breakout. Avery Steinbeck Parker in the middle. Gonna dish it off to Zach Terry. That's not a bad guy to have the ball in his stick at this stage of the game. Terry has had a very nice afternoon. Tonawanda continues to cycle it around. Steinbeck Parker on the near side. Creates some room. Parker doesn't have the opening. Now lets it go. And Chase Martin says that's too easy. I'm going to make the save and start the breakout. Keon Whitcomb with it on the far side of the floor. Waits for Amos to get back out along with Nate Kettle, who he goes to. Nate Kettle passing in the middle, can't connect with Weiss. Loose ball battle there. Roger Weiss picks it up. Weiss being hounded. His shot goes wide. Nate Kettle picks up the loose ball. Allegany's got to go quick. Low shot saved. Amos Whitcomb let it fly, but Lazor was ready. Whitcomb picks it up. That one squeaks in. How did that one end up in the back of the net? Amos Whitcomb. Just an excuse me shot towards the cage as it finds the back of the net. As you can see, the loose ball battle here picked up Whitcomb, and that one just squeaks through the pads of Lazor. And my goodness, that is one way to get the lead in this game with 6:05 remaining, as Whitcomb just kind of threw it towards the cage and it went in. And that brings you back to the old adage, put the ball on net, good things will happen. Frazier behind the back, saved by Lazor. You know Chase Frazier wanted some style points there on that goal, but Jake Lazor said no. I'll tell you what, if they gave out style points, Chase Frazier would lead the league every season. That man is nothing but style for the Arrows and the Bandits, as the shot there is saved by Chase Martin. 5:33 remaining. The Allegany Arrows hold a 1-goal lead off of one of the flukiest goals I've ever seen from Amos Whitcomb. And I think Amos himself will tell you that that was a bit of an odd one, but it doesn't matter. They don't ask how, they ask how many. Here comes Allegany again. Whitcomb fakes it. Pass back into the middle, but the man is knocked into the crease, as that was Chris Atwood on the receiving end of the Whitcomb pass. And Tonawanda has to try and tie this game back up at 10. Feels like the Braves have been trailing for most of this contest, as Simpson drives in, but is in the crease there as he let that shot go. I think Martin stopped it anyways, but it feels like Tonawanda's been just a bit behind this Arrows team for most of this game, but they're hanging in there with them, and that's all you got to do to try and get out of here with a win, is keep it close till the third period, and then try and take the lead. Frazier dancing through some checks, and they score. What a pass by Chase Frazier to one of the arrows down low. I think that was Keon Whitcomb on the receiving end of it. You can see Chase Frazier dips, dives, and ducks through the Braves and gives it off to Keon Whitcomb, who buries that one, and goalies are going to get a water break. Well, we got to get another look at that one. Chase Frazier continues to star for the Allegany Arrows. Frazier dips and ducks between two defenders, gives it right to Whitcomb, who buries that one for the 11th Allegany goal. The deficit grows larger for the Allegany Arrows, or for the Tonawanda Braves, excuse me, as the Arrows lead by 2 now, late in the fourth. Face-off won by Jay Thornbert. No surprise there, as one of the GOATs of the face-off game wins yet another draw for the Arrows. We've seen him do it everywhere he's been throughout his entire NLL career, whether it be in Buffalo or elsewhere. Thornbert has dominated from the face-off dot. Tonawanda has just under 4 minutes to try and get 2 and tie this game up. Here come the Braves, looking to get within 1. Seneca, his pass connects with an open Terry, who lets it go. Rebound picked up by the Arrows. Allegany brings it up over the half line. Jeff Geddes doing a great job in transition. Gives it off to Chase Frazier on the far side. Frazier trying to use his athleticism to get by. His flip pass doesn't connect. And the loose ball will be picked up by Nate Kettle, though. Kettle has an open lane. Nate Kettle shot, scores! And that might be the dagger in the hearts of the Tonawanda Braves. Nate Kettle picks up the loose ball and finishes the play. That's why loose balls are oh so important, friends, as Nate Kettle picks it up, spins past his man, and beats Lazor into the top corner. And I think we're going to get another timeout, this time by the Tonawanda Braves. We're going to take a brief timeout. You're watching Can-Am Lacrosse here on Blue Squatch Productions.
We at Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And
back here getting ready for the remaining 3:20 here in this third period, as during that brief break we could hear the Tonawanda bench saying to their players, that's 3 loose balls in a row that we've given up right in front of our own net. You gotta pick up the ball and secure possession. But they also said, we got 3 minutes left. We're the Tonawanda Braves. We are one of the best teams in the league. We can close this gap. But they just gotta secure the possessions. Amos Whitcomb's pass goes into the forest here at Logan Field, and I don't think they're gonna find that ball anytime soon, as I guess if somebody looks hard enough, that could be a souvenir. But I don't expect it, as Tonawanda gets into the attacking zone. Waylon Abrams' pass can't connect. Picked off here by Allegany. Jeff Geddes secures that possession, as Allegany will look to just try and slow things down and get to the finish line here. Allegany mentioned earlier in the broadcast that the Arrows are led by a number of NLL talents. We've mentioned guys like Chase Frazier, Chris Cloutier, Jay Thornbert. Of course, Cloutier not here tonight. Goa Abrams as well. He's not playing tonight. Frazier gets stopped on the doorstep, as I don't think he's going to be too upset about it, as his team still leads by 3. But getting back to the NLL talent on this Allegany roster, you have other guys like Amos and Keon Whitcomb, who could be future stars in the league. And then many others as well. Here comes Tonawanda behind the back shot. That one goes over the net. But it's not just the players that are NLL talents, it's the coaching staff as well for Allegany, led by the head coach today, Billy D. Smith, as Billy D. spent the vast majority of his career with the Buffalo Bandits, a brief stint with the Nighthawks near the end, a former captain, as Whitcomb drives in and scores. Amos Whitcomb seals this one for Allegany as the Arrows take a 13-9 lead. Great pass there from, I believe that was Chris Atwood, right to Amos Whitcomb. And we'll get one more look at that one as, actually my apologies, that was Roger Weiss, the wily veteran, another NLL talent on this Allegany team. Weiss spent a lot of years with the Bandits back in the day. As getting back to the coaching staff, though, for Allegany, Billy D. Smith, a former Bandits captain, one of the best defenders in team history, as Tonawanda breaks down the other way, but the shot saved by Martin. But he's not only a great player in his career, he has been one of the best coaches in the league, as he's an assistant with the Halifax Thunderbirds, and anybody who knows the NLL knows how good they've been over the last few seasons since he was appointed. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him get an NLL head coaching gig sooner rather than later. One of the most educated minds in the game of lacrosse, as this Arrows team, well coached, and they show it. They play such a great brand of lacrosse as Chase Frazier gets the pass up into the attacking zone now. Frazier gonna slow things down. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Pass down low. Shot saved there as he was trying to free up Justin Gill. I think that might have been Gill on the receiving end of that one for Allegany, as Frazier was trying to add another assist to his lofty total. Here comes Tonawanda's Hill, who gets saved. Anderson picks up the rebound. And with 10 seconds to go, this should just about do it. Nate Kettle gonna pass it down low. Allegany's not done. They shoot and score. Don't know how well that one will be received, but Allegany adds to their large total. Keon Whitcomb gets another goal here, and they just picked apart the Braves there on their passes. And that will just about do it here in today's game. The final score from Logan Field, the Tonawanda Braves 9, the Allegany Arrows 14, as this was a great game between two contenders in the Can-Am League. I can't wait to see these two teams potentially meet in the postseason. For Allegany, they got to get ready for one final clash against the Grand River Warriors. That will be up at the ILA on the 29th of June. That's a 7 o'clock game. For the Braves, they are scheduled to play the Tomahawks on the 30th at Cornerstone Arena for a 3 p.m. contest. They also have to make up their home game against Tuscarora, and I'm sure that'll be scheduled soon enough. I'm looking forward to both of those games for Tonawanda, and especially that Allegany game, as that's going to be a fun one up at the ILA in Six Nations. But as for today, the Allegany Arrows 14, the Tonawanda Braves 9. I have been Trevor Butts saying so long, and thank you for watching.
Great Blue Spots Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you. Great Blue Squatch Productions would like to thank the sponsors of today's game, bringing you all of Tonawanda's home games. Big Woods Tobacco. If you're in the Tonawanda area, stop at Big Woods for all your smoking needs. And Grandma's Approved Sovereign Trades. If you're anywhere in the Seneca Falls area, get a hold of Woody. They've got the medicine for you.